or good afternoon, depending on when this video is being seen. So, in the last class, in the last lecture, we looked at how different groups of people participated in the non cooperation movement. Uh, People across the country, people in villages, people in the forests, businessmen, students, different groups participated in the movement. But while they were participating in the movement, very often uh, it was not necessary that, for example, the leaders of the movement, for example, leaders in the Congress or Gandhiji themselves knew that these groups were participating in the non-cooperation movement. Uh, बहुत बार these issues that they were fighting for were local issues, right? For example, जैसे पंजाब में it was about the removal of the Mahants, right? And in Assam it was about plantation. Now, obviously, what is the issue in Punjab and what is the issue in Assam does not apply to all of India, right? But these groups still participated in it as part of a larger movement. And why is it that they participated this way? मतलब why did they join themselves to this idea कि एक हाँ कोई नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट चल रही है और हम उस नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट में पार्ट ले रहे हैं? Why did they do that? One of the main reasons for that was that the idea of Gandhiji as the Mahatma, that became important. Now, what do we mean when we use the word Mahatma? Is basically Mahan Atma, a great soul. And if you think about it, till now, the people who were leading the movement, the nationalist movement, were, again, as we discussed in the beginning, were upper class, educated men, mostly lawyers, mostly in cities. So there were lots of groups of people like the tribals or like villagers or farmers who felt that ये जो existing leaders हैं, they did not understand कि उन लोगों के issues क्या हैं. वो लोग क्यों इस मूवमेंट में हिस्सा लेंगे जब उनको ऐसा कोई फीलिंग ही नहीं है कि लीडर्स हैं मूवमेंट के, वो उनको अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं, उनके इश्यूज को अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. बट विद द कमिंग ऑफ गांधी जी, दे फेल्ट दैट गांधी जी वॉज अ मसाया. इन इंग्लिश इट्स अ मसाया, हिंदी में हम कहते हैं मसीहा, है ना. कौन होता है मसीहा? जो आपको बचाता है. किससे बचाएगा? आपकी लाइफ में जो भी बुरा हो रहा है ना. अब वो जो भी बुरा हो रहा है, वो चाहे ब्रिटिशर्स कर रहे हो, चाहे आपसे जो भी थोड़ा पावरफुल हो, वो आपके साथ अगर बुरा कर रहा हो तो. दैट इज द आइडिया, राइट? एंड one of the main reasons for this idea was that Gandhiji took that effort, that he went around the country, he spoke to people to understand उनके क्या issues हैं, जो हमने बात की थी in the beginning. That when Gandhiji came, he took a tour of India and did local satyagrahas with farmers and with tribals and with plantation workers. So these people felt the news of what Gandhiji was doing spread. एक गांव से दूसरे गांव, एक रिश्तेदार से दूसरे रिश्तेदार तक ये खबर फैली कि हाँ गांधी जी कौन है, गांधी जी क्या कर रहे हैं. So this idea became that Gandhiji is somebody who will save them, is a masiha. And जैसे हम usually pray करते हैं ना भगवान जी से कि भगवान जी इससे बचा लो. So then slowly, for example in Assam, जो कृष्ण जी के लिए भजन गाते हैं, या हम जैसे कृष्ण जी इज ऑल्सो नोन ना कि जैसे कोई भी भगवान होते हैं कि कोई बुरी चीज होने से वो बचा लेंगे. तो सिमिलरली गांधी जी, कृष्ण के भजन में गांधी जी नेम वॉज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड टू रिप्लेस कृष्ण जी का नाम जहाँ पे था, उसके बदले गांधी जी का नाम आ रहा था, बेसिकली एज अ प्रेयर कि एटलीस्ट समबडी इज देयर हु विल वर्क फॉर अस, समबडी इज देयर जो हमारा इशू उठाएगा, जो हमारे बारे में बात करेगा. एंड the reality of it was that even though Gandhiji wanted something like a class unity का मतलब यहाँ क्या है? We know what is class, right? Upper class, lower class, middle class. Lower class are poor people, middle class are who are neither too rich nor too poor, and upper class are those people who are rich, right? Now Gandhiji wanted कि इस movement में चाहे आप गरीब हो चाहे आप अमीर हो, everyone should participate in the non-cooperation movement together against the British, right? That was his idea of class unity. But many farmers and peasants, they thought that Gandhiji would actually help them against their fight against the landlord and zamindar. Now see, very importantly, for the farmers and peasants, their direct fight is not with the British. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में कोई ब्रिटिशर देखा ही नहीं है. उनके लिए मुद्दा क्या है कि जो लैंडलॉर्ड है और जमींदार है, वो उनसे बहुत ज्यादा रेंट मांग रहे हैं या उनकी वर्किंग कंडीशन बहुत खराब है. नाउ इट इज ऑल्सो वेरी पॉसिबल कि जो लैंडलॉर्ड और जमींदार हैं वो इतनी ज्यादा रेंट इसलिए मांग रहे हैं बिकॉज द ब्रिटिश आर आस्किंग फॉर सो मच रेंट. But for the peasants, for the farmers, their direct problem is not with the British, it is with these landlords and zamindars. So, when they are participating in the non cooperation movement, they are not participating thinking कि हाँ हम इस movement के through Britishers के खिलाफ लड़ रहे हैं. They are participating in the movement just simply because they believe that Gandhiji is there and Gandhiji will somehow solve their problems. So that is the kind of image that was built of Gandhiji. And very often these people credited Gandhiji for their own achievements. अब credited का मतलब क्या है कि किया आपने कुछ है लेकिन आप किसी और को उस चीज़ की उसका नाम लगा रहे हो कि हाँ हाँ ये उसने किया है. जैसे आप पिक्चर में देखोगे ना, मूवीज में होता है, सॉन्ग्स में होता है, क्रेडिट्स होते हैं, किसने एक्ट किया है, किसने डायरेक्ट किया है, कौन कौन उस प्रोजेक्ट का हिस्सा है. तो दैट इज गिविंग समबडी क्रेडिट. अगर आपने कुछ काम किया है लेकिन आप कहो कि नहीं किसी और ने किया है तो आप उसको क्रेडिट दे रहे हो. सो यहाँ पे भी क्या हो रहा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन प्रतापगढ़, द peasants themselves without any action from गांधी जी stopped illegal eviction. illegal eviction is basically जब आपको अपने लैंड से जबरदस्ती हटा दिया जाए. बट उन्होंने फिर भी गांधी जी का नाम लिया कि ये हम अचीव इसलिए कर पाए हैं क्योंकि गांधी जी ने हमारी मदद की है. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि गांधी जी को पता ही नहीं था कि ऐसी कोई मूवमेंट चल रही है. बट nonetheless these peasants, these farmers felt that उनको ये हौसला, उनको ये सपोर्ट मिल रहा है गांधी जी से. In in many places, very often people did things that Gandhi ji would actually not have liked only. For example, anything that involved violence, Gandhi ji was against. है ना, Gandhi ji stood for ahimsa, non-violence. But very often tribals or peasants, कभी कभार मामला हाथ से निकल जाता था and it would become a violent movement. So very often they did things that Gandhiji would not approve, but they still did it in his name. Again, Gandhiji probably did not know कि ये कर रहे हैं, but they still gave him credit because they felt that it is with Gandhiji's support that at least अब कोई उनकी बात सुन रहा है. So now you see, this is where the non-cooperation movement is becoming a mass movement. अभी तक शायद मास मूवमेंट नहीं थी, but with the coming, why is Gandhiji important? Because with the coming of Gandhiji, these various groups start raising their voice, start fighting against the British. We'll watch a quick video first to recap this section, and then we'll do another cause and chain effect activity in your notebooks.
Hello, children. We know that during the non-cooperation movement, Gandhi was very popular among Indians. His popularity could be seen across the country amongst people from all religions. Let's now have a quick session with more detail on Gandhiji. Around this time, people in India had a feeling that Gandhiji would remove all their miseries, just like Krishna did centuries back. Gandhiji was against class conflict. He advocated unity. Yet the lower class believed that he would aid them in their fight against zamindars and moneylenders. People were so impressed with him that they gave him credit even for all those works which they did themselves. Once the farmers of Pratapgarh in UP got success in stopping the illegal eviction of tenants, but they gave the whole credit of this to Gandhi for this success. In many cases, people including peasants and tribals took action while invoking the name of Gandhi, although their actions were against the Gandhian theory and ideals of non-violence. Here's a quick recap of what we have learned so far.
Okay, so now for the non-cooperation movement, again we'll do a cause and effect chain. So once again, keep the main event as the non-cooperation movement here, and add any cause, why the movement started, and add any effect, what was the result of the movement. There are obviously some examples that I'm giving you, some keywords that I'm giving you, but Again, keep in mind it's not necessary that these are the only keywords. You may think so. I suggest you read this portion in your textbooks and see if you can add and think of any other cause or any other effect. Just because ये keywords screen पे हैं doesn't mean you should limit yourself to this. You can think beyond this as well and see if you find any other cause and effect. I request whoever is the teacher in the class to please pause here on the screen so the students can see these keywords, and everyone to make this cause and effect chain in their notebook. If by chance you've missed making any previous cause and effect chain for the previous topic, please make that as well, so that you're covered up with your work. And the next topic we will start in the next lecture. Thank you.